Do you still get the same feeling that you used to get that I know that I got when I was in that truck? Like you're sitting up there on the line and like you have to remind yourself to breathe. Like you're so excited to take that hit. Do you still get that?
I do. I mean, you kind of forget how cool what you get to do is. And there are certain situations that remind you of that. But like even when we have to do these celebrity races, I think like the past couple years Toyota sponsored it, so they bring some like Toyota Camrys out here and bring customers in, and they'd pick a couple of pro drivers, Antron or Caps or whoever, me. And I'll tell you, driving a Camry street car, pulling up and staging it, my heart and my mind does the same thing as it does in my pro mod car, my pro stock car. Like I think I've just ate up with it, but the adrenaline's there no matter if I'm going like 14 seconds or 5 seconds. So.
Well, now I got to ask this. Like if, are we good on audio? So I talked to Cody Webb, PBR bullfighter.
Cody Webster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody Webster, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The car got me flustered, right? About doing his bull school and him teaching me how to get around a bull, right? What would I have to do to come out to Oklahoma and you let me take a pass down in that car and you teach me how to drive it?
We could get that done.
We can do that?
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it. That's easy. That's easy.
Absolutely.
I'm coming to the compound. Courtney was telling us that she was like, now that I think about it, it seems kind of cultish. I was like, are y'all the New Age Branch Davidians down there? You know? But yeah, I would love to come down and do a collaboration with you on it. Yeah.
I've even like a couple of the kids that I taught had never driven a clutch car on the street, so that was the hardest concept. It's a little spicy.
We got the nitro.
Who was that?
I don't know. We ought to hit him in the mouth.
Such an emotional podcast episode, you know. Where it is spicy. Yeah,
it is.
That's in the eyes. So in the military we have to go through the gas chamber. They make you take your mask off in the gas chamber. That's what this feels like right now.
Yeah. I love it though. That right there is one thing that got me hooked on this was the sound, the speed, the feeling of it when you're down there on the start line. It's awesome. And you know when I was down here last year, you were there in competition right at the end, right?
Yep.
I don't think you took it that
we did
weekend.
Not.
You was in the last race, so I was behind the car, and I was like, "Dadgummit!" Like I wanted to be here for it.
I know.
How you feel? This episode's going to come out way after this is over, so everybody's already going to know, right? But how are you feeling about this weekend?
I feel good. I mean, I mentioned we struggled this year, but I feel like we've turned a corner. We won our 50th national event at Indy at the U.S. Nationals in September. And from that point, I feel like our program's turned a little bit of a corner. We're way more competitive now. And then after qualifying yesterday, being first and third, I definitely have a race car capable of winning. If I can remove my head from my rear, we should be okay.
Yeah. Your reaction times were good. I was still waiting to see that 000 on thing, and nobody gave it to us yesterday. But it was fun up in the booth. Had a blast with it. I wish we could do a full episode, but we're collaborating now. You've already said it. You can't take it back. We got video evidence of it. So I would love to come out and us do a full episode with you because I feel like there's so much we could talk about and, how long you've been around the sport and everything. So good luck this weekend.
You're coming to drive.
I'm coming to drive.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you going to come drive my S10?
I can.
We got to do a collaboration. I've talked Ida into it too.
Have you really?
And I would love to have you come down and take some hits on the S10.
Okay. We can swap rides for
that
the
thing
weekend.
is fun.
Is it?
That thing is always
Justin really wants this S10 to win a race, so he needs a better driver.
Aww.
So whatever.
Yeah, I still haven't taken it down the track beside somebody. That's what's so aggravating about it.
How fast is it?
I put it in about 1,200 horses to the ground, and I haven't, since we put the transmission in it, I haven't taken a hit on it or anything yet. So we don't know. We don't know. They had the boost turned down pretty low for me to make sure that I wasn't going to kill myself. But there towards right before we blew the transmission out, I was like, give me more power. And he's like, I'll put a button on here for you, And then he's like, just hit it at the halfway mark. And as soon as I was going straight, I was holding it down. I was like, I didn't know you could see that on the computer. I can see everything on the computer. Stop holding the button down the whole way. You know. So,
But you're just like, I want to go faster.
I want to go fast.
Once you have the bug, though, once it gets in you, like I think that's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
Just go faster, win more, do more.
It becomes a very expensive hobby.
Oh yeah, very addictive. You know, and you're one of the ones that brought me into it. So for that, I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you're
Thank
out
you.
here.
Yeah,
And you're awesome to watch. It's been fun.
Well,
so.
thank you. Hopefully they'll get more racing content coming
Are you
soon.
wearing a button up tomorrow? Are you wearing a button up tomorrow? You know, we might get
The nip slip.
The nip slip.
We'll throw that video in here. I might. I'll do it when you're staging. I'll get back there with. I'll get back there.
It was
behind
good
the
luck for me last year, so you gotta,
Did he show his nipple?
Yeah,
I did.
I was doing a burnout. My car's in the background, and then the camera goes to Justin. He just has his nipple hanging out. It was awesome.
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
We be at Cracker Barrel, and I'm like, put it
Hashtag
away.
free the
Church.
nips.
Free the nips.
Free the nips, baby.
Oh my god,
I almost called you Courtney.
it's okay.
Erica. Courtney says you're the favorite child, by the way.
I am.
I like it.
But
she knows.
She has way more fun for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
She says and does all the things that I can't. So.
No.
Well,
You
it was
still got
awesome having Courtney's sister on the episode today.
It was
Thank
great.
you.
That
I
was
appreciate
awesome.
y'all having
Thank you, Courtney's sister.
Yes. That's awesome.
Eric Anders, thank you for coming on.
Thanks,
We appreciate
Justin.
it. Good luck this weekend. I can't wait to see you win it. I'm going to be back behind you when you do.
All right.
Thank you for what you
Game
do for
on.
the sport. It's amazing.
Thank you guys for being out here. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Thank
Girl
you.
power.
That's
right.
Hey, I feel like we have interviewed 1,000 people this weekend,
It feels that way.
but we saved the best for last.
That's right.
I mean, 21-year-old Maddie Gordon, the 100th woman to win an NHRA national event.
Yes.
Third generation racer, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm going right
You
so
got it
far.
all.
And Ron Capps is adding a second car, and next year you're going to be in Top Fuel as a 21-year-old. That is wild.
I'm in shock too.
That is like the American dream.
It is the ultimate American dream. I can't think of anything more that'd be. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I mean, you was just in high school 3 years ago.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now you've got a legend like Ron Capps that says, you're worthy to be on my team.
It's such an honor, and it's so cool too because he grew up in St. Louis County, which is where I'm from. We grew up in the same county, so where I'm from, everybody knows Ron Capps. It's like he's the star of our town, even though he doesn't live there anymore. Everyone knows who he is. So and it's so cool to just my whole town is just so excited. It's beyond a dream.
Is there a sign at the entrance of the town, home of Ron Capps?
No, but there should be.
How is there not?
We need to create
Do
like
better.
a big statue.
What are we doing? Do better. What's the town's name?
Paso Robles is where I'm
You're
from.
in trouble. Do better. Paso Robles?
Yeah.
Paso Robles, is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I said.
the reason why they haven't put the sign up is because they were waiting for Maddie.
They're waiting for Maddie.
So they can have on the sign. They don't want to. They don't want to have to produce two signs. This
Yeah,
way they
he
get
was-
one sign.
Okay,
Home of
there
Ron
we go.
Capps and
Good
Maddie
point.
Gordon.
I
He
like
was
it.
the 1997 Rookie of the Year. Your parents were probably still in high school in 97, right?
I guess.
How old are your parents?
48
Yeah.
and 50.
They
Right
had just
at it.
graduated.
Right at it.
Your parents had just graduated when he won Rookie of the Year. That's wild. Absolutely is. And that's one thing that's really cool about this sport is that in football and baseball and everything, like tonight is going to be Game 7 of the World Series, and you got Max Scherzer going on the bump. I think he's 42 years old, unheard of. They're starting a 42-year-old. You got Ron Capps over here. You got Sean Reed. You got a lot of these older guys that are still able to go, and then there's such an age gap there. Like you're coming into the Top Fuel at 21 years old, and then you got these older guys that are in their 60s, right?
It's really a cool thing. And I mean, I'm 21 and, 6-year-olds racing against each other. But that's the thing about drag racing is not only can you do it, you can do it your whole life. You can